Hi everyone. Today I'm very excited to talk about different property types in Bangalore. I'm sure you would have heard about different property types like BDA approved or BMRDA approved, Panchayat approved. So I hope this video will clarify different types of property types. Now let's start with the planning authorities of Bangalore. First of all, a planning authority is a department within the government which is supposed to draw the master plans for next 10 years and designate the areas or the plan the towns such that the town grows in a planned manner, be it with the areas where the industry should come and the plan for civic amenities like parks, plus the connectivity like the bus station and railway station, etc. So for Bangalore, there are primarily three types of planning authorities. The first is Bangalore Development Authority, also called as BDA. They are no longer planning anything, meaning they are not planning any new things, but they are still the authority to approve some of the projects, especially for the houses that are being constructed interior in the interior Bangalore, but also the apartments which are coming inside core Bangalore area. The next type of planning authority is Bangalore Metropolitan Region Development Authority, also called as BMRDA. This planning authority has six or seven sub-planning authorities for every town. Hoskote, which was a separate town maybe 10 years ago, now it's almost merged with Bangalore. So Hoskote Planning Authority is one planning authority under BMRDA, and Anekal Planning Authority is another one. And similarly, Bangalore International Airport Planning Authority or Bayappa is another planning authority, Malur Planning Authority, Ramnagar Planning Authority, Kanakpura Planning Authority. All these are part of BMRDA. Apart from BDA and BMRDA, there is also Panchayat approval, which is quite interesting. So local panchayats, village panchayats, even they are authorized to approve some properties. So the panchayat approval will be allowed only if the land area is, I think, up to 1 acre, then the local panchayat can approve. Now, why it is important to that you choose to buy a property from approved layouts or approved properties is, first of all, hopefully, whenever they provide the amenities, at least on the paper, they are planned. For example, if BMRDA approved plan exists, then you can be rest assured that there is a connecting road which is planned on the paper. That might come in 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, only God knows. But at least on the paper, the connectivity is planned. So the city buses, wide roads, at least near to your apartment or property, at least is planned beforehand. And the second thing is the water connectivity. If you're buying, then at least government knows that approval for these many houses have been given, and they will plan to supply the drinking water maybe after 20 years of forming that layout. Third and important thing is if an area is designated for industries or any big road is planned like the satellite ring road, if you buy from unauthorized layout, then there is a chance that government can acquire that land because it was already notified. So The local brokers, they can just sell the land to you, get it registered, and they can wash off their hands. You will be at losing end. So it's always advised to buy from approved layouts or approved apartments, but there are also cons of buying from approved layouts. First is the price. I don't know whether the government is doing this intentionally or not, but this is very disturbing and disappointing that knowingly or unknowingly, the way the government is behaving is encouraging people to go for unauthorized layouts. I'll tell you an example. Around Sarjapur Road, if you buy any plot from the authorized or approved layout, then the registration charge, the guidance value is, I think, minimum 3,000 rupees per square feet. So 3,000 rupees, and you will end up paying stamp duty, registration charges, etc. Is about, I think, 6.9 or 7%. Whereas the guidance value for agriculture land, right? If you can buy in terms of kuntas as agriculture land, then it's not even 400 rupees per square feet on the paper. And 6% of 400 versus 6% of 3,000, the difference is huge. Second, and the biggest concern is the interior roads within this approved layouts. They are officially owned by Anekal Planning Authority or the local planning authority, which means that you cannot have any gated communities if they are approved by Anekal Planning Authority. I'm living in a layout which is formed in 2004. Not even once the panchayat or the Anekal Planning Authority paid electricity bill for our streetlights. Not even once they laid any roads. Not a single time they cleaned the roads. Neither they collected the garbage. But every year I pay property tax, and in the property tax there is a breakup. Out of 12,000 rupees of property tax I pay, 1,000 rupees goes for library, and I think 200 rupees goes for garbage, and I think some amount goes for the upkeep of the community and all those things. But none of those benefits are passed, are given to us. But if you buy from unauthorized layout and construct a house, nobody is going to come to you, because that on the paper or on the government records, that is still an agricultural land. Nobody even knows that you have constructed a house, so you kind of don't pay any property tax. Second, the roads inside these unauthorized layouts are unauthorized, so they are private. The roads are private property. So if you end up having a wall around your unauthorized, layout, then you will end up enjoying the gated community living forever, even though you are paying maybe 10% of the registration charges, almost 0% of property taxes, and you can construct the way you want. There is no requirement to leave the setback areas. There's no restrictions on number of floors that you construct and all. Only minus is, since it is unplanned, you will not have amenities like park or any open space, but that is what you get. So this, I'm telling you this with a lot of pain, that the government is slowly nudging people to disobey the law and go with unauthorized constructions and layouts. Same rule goes for apartments as well. So there is a Bangalore Development Authority. If your apartment is within core Bangalore, BMRDA is for exterior part of Bangalore, like Sarjapur, Anekal, and um, airport area, etc. And third is panchayat approval, where if the property, be it as an apartment or a plot, if it is getting approved in a land with less than 1 acre, then panchayat can approve. So remember that panchayat approval, since it is only 1 acre land, the amenities that you get is least, because within 1 acre land you cannot expect to have any amenities, but you might get for a cheaper price as well. I hope you learned something about Bangalore properties, and I'm sure this will help you to make a better decision. Thank you for watching.